So today I'll be talking about how to get your very first remote job or your very first crypto job or your very first Web3 job that pays in dollars or pounds or euros based on the platform you have applied to. All right. This is going to be straight to the point. If you listen to this video to the end, you're going to grab a lot. Initially, I wanted to talk about how to create an account on data annotation and how much I've earned from it. But I believe that most people do not have definite direction about how to go about things. They just go about creating different accounts and they may not get anyone. All right. So today, let's talk about how to get your very first remote job. I've worked at about 25 remote jobs for the past 3 years, so I can give you my best experience. In fact, right now I'm working as a cybersecurity analyst, okay, one of the top tech companies. But that was not how I started. I started from the little ones that you are currently doing. The question is, how do you get your very first remote job? From there, you can go higher. All right. So I've drafted out this topic into 3 different steps. Look, today we're not talking about how much you're going to make, how much you're going to do that, but let's talk about the real thing. How can you get your very first remote job? Because I ran a poll and most people, over 90% of people have not even gotten their first remote job. And if you have not done that, you are applying randomly, you may not get what you really want to. All right. So how does it work? In reality, these things are not they're not easy. All right. So there are formulas you use to achieve them. I've divided them into 3 steps, which I've written down here on my jotter. The first one is discover your skills. Whatever you want to do, whatever you are, or wherever you are, wherever you're watching from, the first step to getting your remote job, your very first remote job, is discovering your skills. Forget about the dollars they're going to pay you, $2,000 in a week, blah blah blah, $400 in a week, and all of that. I've had a lot of people who come to testify how much they're earning on my DMs. There are a lot of screenshots, a lot of people from different companies. I mean, I can talk about their experiences, I can interview them, but they all did one thing. They discovered what they can do. Look, this is very important for you, even if you have no skills and no experience. Please, if you're listening to this, you can give this video a like, share this video so that more people can see it. All right. This is going to help a lot of people. This is really going to help a lot of people. All right. Now, discover your skills. I mean, you can discover your skills via writing down what you can do currently. So, right now you have no experience. You can start by writing down, okay, I can do moderator jobs. I can do data entry jobs. I can chat. I can do data annotation jobs with ChatGPT. You can write down what you can do. It is not difficult. You can transcribe. You have a skill in this language. You can write, you can design videos, you can do graphic design. Write them down on your jotter. That is the first thing, because there are a lot of jobs out there, and if you keep applying without knowing what you can do, all right, you are going to be getting hot, because most of them may not want to call you because you're not sure about what you can do, or they may call you for interview and you will not be able to express what you can do. And this is going to help you apply to certain kind of jobs. For example, when I was starting out, I put in for the moderating jobs. I put in for crypto jobs. There's some crypto AML jobs I could do. Okay, I put in for data entry jobs. These were the first 3 skill sets that got me some crypto jobs in the past. So you have to write down what you can do. Please, maybe 5 to 10 things that you can do currently. It doesn't mean you have so much of experience. You may have no experience, but you can do some simple things, right? There are opportunities for them. Even if there are no opportunities, there are people who are ready, there are companies ready to train you, internships, to perfect those raw skills that you have. Okay, that's the first step, guys. That's the first step. All right. The second step is one of the most important steps. It is called the application stage. Look, I don't know who's going to tell you this. Have different um, people have different thoughts regarding this, but I'm going to talk about how and what I did to get my very first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. If you don't get anything from this second step, just know that it is a game of numbers. getting a job or getting a first remote job is a game of numbers. So it means that if you apply to one job and you go back to rest, you are most likely not going to get it. If you apply to two jobs and you go back to rest, you are most likely not going to get it. All right. You have to apply to as much as possible. The more you apply, the more chances you have. I mean, you can ask anybody who have been a little bit successful in their career path, they're going to tell you this. The more you apply, the more chance you have to be called for an interview, the more chances those interviews can be converted into real jobs. I told you some days ago that I've applied to over 1,000 jobs, and I was called for about 340 interviews because I write down, I have a table where I write down these job applications, their responses rejected or accepted, and how many I converted. So 340 interviews, and I could get only 25 jobs out of them. So imagine I've applied to only 25 jobs. It simply means I'm not going to even get anyone. All right. Application stage is the most voracious stage. You need to apply as much as possible. I have a lady friend who applied to, she wanted to work for a company in Canada then. She applied to over 200 jobs. She was only able to get about maybe 16 interviews and got 2 jobs. And that's what she's working at right now. Okay. She works all the way from Nigeria to companies in Canada, 2 of them. All right. If you are in the second stage, you don't have to pity for yourself. Now your CV should be ready from the first stage, right? From the discovery stage, discovering your skill. I'll talk about CVs on another class. I know a lot of people have been asking about CVs. Just join the um the work from the global opportunity jobs Telegram group we've created. Is on the description. When you join, I'll share how the CV class will go like. You need to apply for as much as possible. I think you've gotten this step. I don't want to say it so much. But this is the most important step, guys. This is the most important step. You have to keep knocking. The more you keep knocking, they'll keep hearing you, and one day it's going to open up. You're going to get interviews, and then you can convert those interviews to jobs, real jobs. All right. The last step is scaling, growing. Now it becomes easy. Trust me, once you've gotten the first one, the second one becomes easier, the third one becomes easier, the fourth one becomes easier. I'm just telling you from experience because the first one is the hardest. The second one is not that hard because from there you can refer you. Some of your employees may be leaving and they'll go into another place. You'll be texting them and be like, oh, what's going on here? Can you put me through in this place? And then they're going to link you up to different places. And before you know it, right now, I'm even recommended to some jobs that I don't even know about. And I just go doing them. So sometimes when I take a long break from YouTube, I'm probably doing jobs that I've been referred to do. Okay. Cybersecurity jobs particularly. Now, you need to understand that the third stage is the scaling stage. I will talk about the third stage on another video. It's a different stage where you have to join programs, groups, conferences, and all of those things. You're already working, but you need to be updated in your field. You need to be applying for something better. You need to be looking out for something better, and that is amazing. All right. So the third stage just involves you joining different groups. There are a lot of communities. Okay, there are a lot of communities in your niche that you can join. Also, people will be referring you. You're going to make friends with your co-workers that you're working with right now, and it is going to be absolutely enjoyable. Okay, so I don't know if you've gotten something from this video, but if you have, okay, and you have a question, or if you have not and you still have a question, come down on the comment area to write down a question and send it to me. All right, drop a comment. I'm going to find it and I'm going to reply. This is the way that a lot of people have been able to get their first remote jobs. All right, if you have learned about this, there's some companies that you will not apply to, and there's some of them that you are going to rush to apply to. All right, so don't be rushing to outlier, data annotation, this, that. Most people who do these things are people who have gone really far. They have built their CVs and they can easily be accepted to any job. All right. So if you're thinking about companies to apply to, definitely I made a video about where I get some companies that I apply to. And of course, you have a Telegram group where you can join down in the description, which I've made. For now, I'll see you on another one tomorrow, guys. Do have a very wonderful day. Make sure that you drop a comment and definitely let me know what you think about the stage you're in right now.